A place where parents send their children to learn as they transform from toddlers now has a bar right next to it.
This was the site outside lovely little play home in Bhubaneswari Nagar. A bar has opened barely meters away from the play home, where dozens of kids spend the whole day here. Add to their woes, the play home authorities complain that the unruly crowd that visits the complex disturbs the peace.
ನಿಮಗೆ ಕುಡುಕರಿಂದ ತೊಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಬಾರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರಾ, ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಾರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೋತಾರಾ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನಾರು ಇದಾಗುತ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆನಾ, ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆನಾ? ಸರ್ ನಾವು ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ. ಅವ್ರು ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡೋದಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ, ಗ್ರೇಟ್. ನಾವು ಇವಾಗ ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, 4 ಅಕ್ಷರ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಲಾಗಿದ್ದು. ಅದು ಬೇಡ ಆಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ? ಈಗ ಅವ್ರು ಹೆಂಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ನಾನು 11 ಇಯರ್ಸಿಂದ ಇರೋದು, ಇವಾಗ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಬಂದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಊರಿಂದ ಬಂದು ಅವ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಸರ್?
According to the law, no bar is allowed to operate within 200 meters of a play home. Apart from the owners of the play home and parents, neighbors too have complained about the development. The building owner has his own take on the issue.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಮರ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಮರ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದು ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕಮರ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದು ಬಾರ್ ಮತ್ತು ವೈನ್ಸ್ ಎರಡೂ ಇದೆ. 2 ಬಾರ್ ಅದರ 30 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ನಡೀತಾ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಕಮರ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಅಂಗಡಿ ಮಡಗೋಕೆ ಹೋದಾಗಲಿ ಅಂಥದ್ದಾಗಲಿ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಹಾಕಿ ತೊಂದರೆ ಕೊಡೋದು, ಯಾರ ಕೇಳೋಕೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ದೌರ್ಜನ್ಯ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಈ ಬಾರ್ ಅವರೇ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನೋ ಮಾತಾಡೋಕೆ ಹೋದರೆ, ನೀವೇನಾರು ಬಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಂಗಡಿಯವ್ರು ಯಾರು ಕೇಳೋಕೆ ಹೋದರೆ ನೀವೇನಾರು ಬಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಂಗಡಿನ ಮುಚ್ಚಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಕೊಡೋದು. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
It was found that even though the play home has been around for the past 11 years, it lacks the required license to operate. While local police and women and child welfare authorities have been informed of this irregularity, no action has been taken. The concerned authorities have stated that they will conduct investigations to confirm these allegations. On one side, we have an unlicensed play home operating for over a decade, and on the other, there's a bar with rampant trade barely meters away. What remains to be seen is how long it will be before the concerned authorities wake up to these glaring irregularities. Maltesh for News9, Bengaluru.
Well, if you think that issues concerning the Right to Education Act are happening because of the indifferent attitude of schools, then you are wrong. The Department of Education should also be blamed equally for the fiasco.
Now it is the turn of the Department of Public Instruction's officials to annoy parents who have secured seats for their children under the Right to Education Act. Lower rank officials commit mistakes, but they are allegedly being defended by senior officials. These are Prajwal's parents. Their son got a seat under RTE Act in Malleshwaram's BP Indian Public School. They were shocked when they visited the school a day later as their son's name was missing from the list. A girl by name Chaitra was given the seat instead of Prajwal. Prajwal's parents questioned the school authorities. They said that Chaitra's parents, while submitting the application first, had given the adjacent ward as their residential address. Once the lottery process ended, Chaitra had submitted a certificate about residing in Malleshwaram ward. BBMP's Revenue Department had issued them the certificate. Hence, the seat was allotted to Chaitra in place of Prajwal.
3-4 ಸಲ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅವರು BV ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಸರಿ, ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರನೂ ಹೋಗು, ಇವಾಗ ನೆನ್ನೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಂದ್ವಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಇದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು, ಸೀಟ್ ಇದೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗುಗೆ, ಯಾರಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು. ನೀವು ಇವಾಗ ಅಷ್ಟು ಮುಂದುವರೆದ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವೇನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಸೀಟ್ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಇವಾಗ TV9 ಹೋದ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾವೇನು ಸೀಟ್ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ.
According to regulations, any relevant documents submitted along with the RTE application cannot be changed. Changes are allowed only before the allotment of seats. It is a prerogative of the Department of Public Instruction to inform parents about filing any objections before the lottery system is carried out. Allegedly, they are not following these rules. The department's senior officials, who despite knowing their juniors committed blunders, have overlooked them.
ಈಗ ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ತಂದಿರಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ನಿರ್ದೇಶನ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತೆ, ಯಾರು ಅದು ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಸೂಕ್ತ ಕ್ರಮ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಹೌದು, ಯಾಕೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಬಾರ್ದು? ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್. ಇಫ್ ಹಿ ಹಸ್ ಡನ್ ದ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್, ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ದಟ್ ಹಿ ಹಸ್ ಡನ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್, ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಟೈಪ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡೋದು, ನಾಳೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡೋದು ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ವಿ ಟೇಕ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್. ಓಕೆ.
Officials have promised to provide a seat to Prajwal if seats are available, but Prajwal's parents expressed uncertainty over such a possibility. When will the issues pertaining to the RTE Act end so that parents can breathe a sigh of relief? Amrita Patil, News9, Bengaluru.
Students in Bengaluru Central College will have a hard time looking for a shady place on the campus this summer. Wondering why? Take a look.
The once shady pathway leading up to the chemistry department in Central College has now fallen prey to the scorching sun. Several towering trees have been mercilessly chopped down to mere logs. The horticulture department of Bangalore University sought permission from the BBMP to do so, stating that it is being done to increase the lifespan of the trees. Among the trees that have been mercilessly chopped are 36 rain trees, 16 Ashoka trees and 2 banyan trees. The authorities call it pruning, which needs to be done every few years.
This is very old campus. The buildings are heritage buildings. Actually, they're all 100 years old buildings. And these trees, normally they endanger the buildings. And also, when there is a wind and floods, the trees tend to fall. So we keep them in limits. So once in 4 to 5 years, we cut them back to the height of 5 feet and we keep it trimmed. And it gives out a new shores, giving a good canopy. So once in 5 years, we keep doing this. It is a regular feature. And we have taken permission from the Forest Department and from the Vice Chancellor. So there is no legal obstacle.
The Central College campus of Bengaluru is often considered to be an integral part of the city's various landmarks, considering the fact that it has been around for decades. This is often said to be because of the numerous trees and open spaces here. Thousands of students have sat under the shade of the trees and studied for their exams. Many have disapproved of the university's decision to chop down the trees.
ಮೊದಲು ನಾನು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೆ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇತ್ತು. ಇವಾಗ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದು ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮರಗಳನ್ನು. ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಅಸಹ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಗಿಡಗಳಿಂದ ತುಂಬಿರೋ ಕಾಲೇಜು. ಇದರಿಂದ ಒಂಥರ ನೇಚರ್ ಒಂಥರ ಹಾಳಾಗೋ ಥರ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬೆಳೆಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ ದಿನ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮರ ವರ್ಷಗಟ್ಟಲೆ ಬೇಕು ಒಂದು ಮರ ಬೆಳೆಸಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ, ಆದರೆ ನಾಶ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿತಿನ್ ಎ ಅವರ್ಸ್ ಸಾಕು.
Even as the students disapprove, the horticulture department says it is necessary. All in all, the fact still remains that the campus is now strewn with cut branches and logs, and the students will have a hard time looking for shade this summer. Amrita Patil for News9, Bengaluru.
The Karnataka Police Dog Squad in Kormangla has become home to over 10 new members. Take a look.
A new batch of puppies is being trained to be inducted into the Karnataka Police Dog Squad. Puppies are bought here every 3 years from veterinary hospital in Hebbal. They are initially given basic training which includes running, disciplining them and even identifying and solving problems. It will soon graduate to dog squad training in coming weeks, where each dog's handler will teach them how to identify danger. The animals start training at a tender age of just 3 months, which is equivalent to a 3-year-old child in dog's years.
ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಲರ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಡಾಗ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಹೊಂದಾಣಿಕೆ ಆಗೋದು ಮೇಯ್ನು. ಅವು ಒಬ್ರಿಗೊಬ್ರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅವಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ಸನ್ನು ಕಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
The preferred breeds for dog squads usually are German Shepherds, Labradors and Doberman, basically because of the active nature of these dogs. The 3-month-old puppies start training at around 6 in the morning and are guided through a series of drills with their handlers all morning. They are fed with milk, eggs, food supplements and products rich in calcium. Sniffing and identifying narcotics are some of the aspects in which the dogs are trained as they grow older. Apart from identifying danger and alerting the cops, another interesting trick they're taught is food refusal. The dogs are trained to reject food offered by any stranger, even if it is loaded with meat. The dogs stand their ground and manage to ignore the bowl of food without moving a muscle.
ಇವಾಗ ಫಾರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಆ ಬೋಲ್ನ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಎತ್ತಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
ನೀವು ತೆಗಿಯಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
ನನಗೇನು ಮಾಡೋದು, ನನಗೆ ಒಬಿಡಿಯಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅದು, ನನಗೇನು ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬೇರೆದವ್ರದ್ದು ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಹಿಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುವಾಗ ಬೇರೆದವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ತಿನ್ನುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಬೇರೆದವ್ರು ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮದು ಡಾಗ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವಾಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾಫ್ಗಳು ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಕೆನಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅವಾಗ ಕೆನಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ತಿನ್ನುತ್ತೆ. ಬೇರೆ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿರಿದಾಗ ಬೇರೆದವ್ರ ಮಾತು ಕೇಳುತ್ತೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಲರ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಮಾತು ಕೇಳುತ್ತೆ, ಆದರೆ ನಾನಿದ್ದಾಗ ಕೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
These squads, which consisted of only 6 dogs in 1963, now has over 40 members. Many of these dogs have won numerous national level competitions in identifying danger and defending their fellow human comrades. Shobha Jojiga for News 9, Bengaluru.